Hey everyone, sorry you weren't in class today. It's always better to come to class if you can, so try and make it next time. Today we finished up this document, and this is from class last Wednesday. So last Wednesday we did these notes, right? There's slides linked in here. They're also just the slides from that day, 11/18. Okay, they look like this. So they've got all the beginning stuff from class at the top. So you want to skip down until you get to the notes part. Anything in yellow is going in those blanks right on here. So follow along, it goes in order. These are important to get. Then last Wednesday we started and we watched these demo videos. So when you click on it, it'll open up, it'll be me doing a demo. It'll tell you when to pause to take a screenshot for a before picture. You just fit it in this box, and after picture and fit it in this box. And you tell me, is it a physical or a chemical change? And then this is the box to tell me, how do you know? This is your claim. They have a claim, this is your evidence for your claim. So how do you know it was a physical or a chemical change? And the things you want to use, right, are these notes. So how do we know something's a physical change or a chemical change? And then there's evidence, indicators of chemical changes here. All right, so those will all help you to finish this part. So in class today, we finished up with 3 water boiling, 4 frying an egg, 5 precipitate forming, and 6 a paper snowflake. So make sure you watch those, get the before and after, decide is it physical, chemical, and then tell me why. Why did you pick that? You can have multiple reasons, and that's cool. So when you're done with that, you're going to turn it into Schoology, the 11/18 physical chemical changes assignment. Then your next task, right, is to go to Schoology and find the assessment, the 11/23 test. Okay, a few things before you start. Make sure you read questions carefully and take your time. There is no time limit. This test should be taken by you with no help from anyone else. So people on the internet, people in the class, adults around you, other students. I want to know what you know, right? And on this is an open notes test. So you can use documents from class to help you. So I listed the ones that will help you on this test. We've got 3 different assignments from Notability. Hopefully they're in Notability. Otherwise, you can find them on Schoology. But look in your Notability, see if you have these notes or sheets done. And those will help you. If you don't have them done, there's links to all the slides with notes. Okay, and then on the metals or non-metals one, I have a video of me talking about the notes you may want to watch before you take the test. You can only take it one time, one attempt. So make sure you have these notes out, maybe even take a look through them before you start, and that will help you. There's no time limit, right? So you have until Sunday at 11:59 p.m., which is basically midnight on Sunday. But I would suggest getting a start before that. I do have office hours on Wednesday during the 9 to 9:50 time. So if you want to come to office hours on Wednesday and you have questions about this, you can come. So I want to show you one thing when you go into the test. Okay, there's some different variety of questions. These are the drag and drop kind. So you're going to drag 3 examples of a physical change. Okay, into there, find the 3 examples of physical change. Then 3 examples of a chemical change. Make sure you fill all 3 boxes for all the points. Any that have a square like this, that means there's more than one correct answer. So click as many as apply to this question. So again, this one has squares. So you can check more than one, meaning there is more than one answer. If it has a circle, only one of these is going to be the answer. You can only click one. These last 3 questions are a little tricky. They take a little more effort, right? So there were some more points. These are about metals, non-metals, and metalloids. So what you're going to do is around you, take a picture of a metal. Or if you can't find anything you want to take a picture of around you, you can find a picture of a metal on Google and put that picture, whether you took it or you found it on the internet, into a new Notability page, a brand new one. So you have the picture at the top of Notability. Under that, you're going to describe the properties of metals. So the slides that I indicated you could use on this document, or on this test, I mean. They are here. Let me open them. So when you open that link, it'll open up some notes about metals and nonmetals. This one also has a video with it of me talking about them. Might be good to watch to get these answers, but you are going to put the properties of metals, right? List those properties of metals under your picture. Okay, so we have all these different properties. They're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're gonna put what properties do metals have. So these slides tell you, but if you want some more detail, there is a video of me talking about those. So you're gonna list all the properties of metals, okay, all of them. Then under that, you're telling me which properties can you see in your picture? Which properties that you listed, that you described, can you look at the picture you have in there and say, oh, this has this property, right? Then when you're done, you can upload this document as a PDF here, okay, from Notability. Or if you're stuck with that, you can always take a screenshot of Notability and just upload your screenshot to here. If you're having technology issues, please make sure that you just send me an email with the Notability document. So right in Notability, you know how you send it to Notability or to Schoology from Notability? That same button, that same arrow button, right? You can also send it through your email, and you can just email me a copy of that. All right, so if yours isn't working, make sure you do that. So that's for metals. It's number 6. Number 7, you do the same thing, but with nonmetals. Find a picture of a nonmetal. You can either take one, find it on the internet, put it in Notability. Now describe what are the properties of nonmetals. And then tell me in the picture, which ones can you see in that picture of your nonmetal? And you'll do the same thing for a metalloid. You'll probably have to find a picture on the internet. I doubt you have a metalloid at home. Put that into Notability. Describe the properties of metalloids. Sounds interesting. Make sure you're looking at those notes. And then tell me which properties can you see in the picture of your metalloid. Metalloids are also called semi-metals, right? And then make sure at the end you review your test before you turn it in. So that's how you do this summative. It's an open notes, but not open to talking to other people about it. So make sure you are doing your own work. You can pretty easily tell when you copy and paste the same answers as someone else or from the internet. So make sure it's in your own words. You got it from the notes, and that's it. If you have questions, you can email me or stop into office hours from 9 to 9:50 on Wednesday. And I will see you all next week. Have a great long weekend.